Hello, I'm here at the very echoey LH2 studios, and my friend Mike Dixon is here. What are we doing today here, Mike?
Well, we're in the middle of, in fact, starting the technical rehearsals for the arena tour of We Will Rock You. And it's really bizarre because you just said to me about you're using your phone to make this interview, and I was about to say, actually, phones are really clever because in The Bodyguard...
Plug.
Exactly. There is a moment where Danny DeVito actually is doing a voiceover before we go into the Mayan Club. Now, that was recorded on an iPhone and sent over by MP3 to our director. Isn't that cool? So there you go. Danny DeVito is, in fact, in The Bodyguard. They are. Anyway.
Not literally, but...
Well, not literally, no. But I just thought you might like to talk to this lovely lady who's playing Scaramouche, who I've worked with now 2 or 3 times, and she is a real favourite of mine, Lauren Samuels. She's just, I don't want to say this and make her head too big, but she's really good. They're not just good. There are lots of people who are good. She's stupendous. Really love her. And I'm going to go away now.
I paid him to say that, of course.
I'm going to go away and let you do your interview now because I've got to go back in the room.
Goodbye.
All right. Lauren, hello. Welcome to Musical Talk.
Hello, thank you.
And last time I saw you, it was in my neck of the woods at last 5 years at the Tabard Theatre.
Ah, right, okay, yeah, that was a couple of years ago now, was it?
2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah, God, I love doing that show. It was such a fantastic show to do, 2 people. It's so different to We Will Rock You, of course.
Well, I was going to say, you've gone from quite a small venue to Wembley Arena in a couple of days' time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've never done, obviously, arenas before. I've always done theatres. So it's fantastic that we've been given the opportunity to work so many huge arenas all around Europe.
And you've done the show at the Dominion Theatre. How has it been treated differently, or is it exactly the same as what people can get if they see the show at the Dominion?
I mean, it is effectively the same show. The script and the songs are obviously the same, and we do have different sets, and a lot of the costumes are different, and the wigs are different. I've got a brand new wig for this one, which is very exciting.
That'll be noticed at Wembley Arena.
I know, but it's very exciting to me, all right? Yeah, and we've got obviously some of the spacing and things like that is very different, and we're doing everything on a much bigger scale for arenas. I mean, the Dominion itself holds, I think it's 2,500, but we're working.
Yes, so how do you make that show even bigger? Because it doesn't really get any bigger than We Will Rock You, does it?
We just make it louder, add more speakers.
Turn it up to 11.
Yeah, exactly. Kill all our eardrums even more.
Well, I mean, my ears are hurting, and I mean, it's really early in the morning to be blasted with lights and sound. I mean, are you holding back in these rehearsals, or are we getting the full...
I mean, obviously we have to give the level that we're going to give on the show so they can sound check it all, but it's a completely different feeling when you've got a whole audience there egging you on. It's obviously brought up a lot, but we do try and give as much as we can. But as you say, it's very early, very loud, very bright, so we're all trying to do our best.
And for some people, and for you, this is your first arena tour. Nervous or excited or...
Yeah, I mean, it is nerve-wracking. You work as hard as you can in rehearsals, but nothing can prepare you for how you feel on that opening night in front of, thousands and thousands of people. But, as long as I do know what I'm doing, then fingers crossed I should be all right.
And where are you going? We're starting in Wembley Arena.
And then we go to Finland, is our first venue. We do 2 cities in Finland. We've got Denmark, we've got Luxembourg, we've got Copenhagen, Amsterdam... Dublin, Belfast, Croatia, Bulgaria, so many places, it's very exciting.
Behave yourself in Amsterdam.
Well, I know, we've got 4 days off in Amsterdam actually with no shows at all, it's just the way it's worked out, so we're all like, get in!
Paid for by Lovely We Will Rock You Limited.
Well, yes.
So, you're in tech rehearsals now, is this going to be very boring for you? I mean, tech rehearsals... not best loved by actors and actresses, are they?
The hours are extremely long, yes. I mean, we're in 12-hour days for the next 5 days consecutively. So it will be very long. We all bring our books and our magazines and our iPhones and whatever gadget you want to bring. But, it has to be done. So we all kind of, at least you've got people to talk to and stuff like that.
And We Will Rock You's famous for was one of the first shows to really utilise the screens. Are we having... because... Screens on stage, screens off stage for the show. What do you know about that?
There are screens. Obviously, there are screens that Killer Queen and Khashoggi come down on, and they'll be brought on from the top down. In town, we do have ones that truck on from left and right, but I'm not sure whether that will happen on tour. This is the first time I've seen the set today as well, so it's all very exciting and new.
And we have to talk about where we are. We're in LH2, which is in West London, and it is the most... When you walk into the rehearsal studio, it is the biggest rehearsal studio you've ever seen in your entire life. My jaw was on the floor.
It is effectively an aircraft hangar, is what, they needed somewhere huge that they could rig up all of the lighting and sound that we're actually going to have, so we can get a feel for how it's actually going to be, obviously. So yeah, it's the first time I've ever been here as well. So it is exciting. I love my job.
Because obviously you can't rehearse in Wembley because it's being used for other things, so they have to. It's not really something one thinks about. You just.
Yeah, exactly. So we tech here, and then we've got, I think it's 3 days in Wembley, and we're doing 2 dress rehearsals there, which is pretty damn cool, isn't it?
Have you been to Wembley before?
Well, no, actually, I haven't. I've been to little studios. When I did Over the Rainbow, we filmed at Wembley Studios, but I've never been to the arena or the stadium, so it's pretty cool.
Tell us very briefly about Over the Rainbow, because we have to go back to that, don't we?
Oh, we always have to go back to that. Yeah, well, that's where it all began for me. So obviously I do get asked about it a lot, and it was a great thing that I did that's brought many opportunities since.
For everyone involved, because it's not just the winner that gets, Danielle's done lots of stuff, but Helena Blackman we've had on the show before, and all the Nancys, and they all get. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose, because they all get parts, don't they?
Yeah, and I think that's so great. You see Samantha Barks now, who came third.
So we're very large at the IMAX.
Well, there you go. And God, it's incredible, isn't it, when you think that we all started on a little BBC, TV show, and here we are now. So it is fantastic, and I owe so much to that TV show and to Andrew and to everybody.
And now he's found Jesus. He can be happy.
Exactly. I remember him telling us when we were on Over the Rainbow that he wanted to do Jesus Christ Superstar next, and we were all like, I don't know, you can't find a Jesus, that's not PC, surely. But I'm glad that he went along with it, it was good.
What other shows do you think could get the treatment?
I don't know whether he's going to do any more now, because obviously that one moved from the BBC to ITV, so I don't know now whether he'll do any more. It'll be a shame, because I enjoy watching them, and I think everybody else does, but yeah, who knows?
Now he's found the Lord, he can...
Yes, exactly. He can sleep well at night.
Well, Lawrence Samuels, thank you very much, and fans of We Will Rock You, I'm sure you know that it is going on a European tour, so for more information, I'm sure you can just Google We Will Rock You tour.
Yeah, we do some UK dates. We've got Nottingham and Sheffield and Newcastle in the UK, so...
Brilliant, so head on over to that and get rocked.
Yeah, thank you.